Someone needs to check if there was a DeLorean parked outside Selkirk Stadium, because I think Shelton Benjamin just got fresh out of OVW because, oh my God! No! Tommy Knight has just knocked Shelton Benjamin off his feet. Well, the bell hasn't even rung yet.
He's telling me to ring it. I'm going to ring it. Tommy Knight going for the bin.
And the gold standard, as I mentioned, Shelton Benjamin part of that great class of 2002.
That's right, the legendary class of 2002 from OVW.
Tommy Knight calling for a brainbuster.
Superstar. Oh, Shelton able to escape. Oh, big spear from Knight.
Tommy Knight looking for a quick payday.
He's got Benjamin done.
Shelton Benjamin, we're not used to seeing him off his game so quickly, but Tommy Knight, the last heavyweight here in Australian Pro Wrestling, is looking to make a name for himself with a big scalp, and there's no better way than taking out the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin, here in Ballarat.
Imagine taking out Shelton Benjamin on home soil. This is a man who was a protege of Kurt Angle. This is a man who competed against the likes of Shawn Michaels. He's been in the ring with Randy Orton. He's been in the ring with everyone around the world for 20 years. This is a man, he's been Intercontinental Champ, US Champ, Tag Champ. Shelton Benjamin, he's done it all, but he's in the ring with a man he's never faced, Tommy Knight.
And Tommy Knight, as we mentioned before, he's had international experience. He's been in Japan. He's faced top flight superstars like Buddy Matthews. He's held titles, and more importantly, he knows how to beat up people. Tommy Knight, as you see, even though he's a big bloke, he moves like a cruiserweight. And right now, he's about to unleash some fists of fury on Shelton Benjamin. We don't normally see Shelton Benjamin on the back foot like this so quickly.
Not at all, just getting absolutely rocked by Tommy Knight. Just one big forearm. And again, referee Dylan, he's going to have to check up on Shelton, see if he's still okay to compete right now.
Tommy Knight in control with some disrespect to the living legend, Shelton Benjamin. Oh, and a vicious elbow to the head of Shelton Benjamin.
I like this from Knight. I like it. If you've got a guy with the reputation of Shelton Benjamin, you've got a chance to beat him in your own home country. I say this is an opportunity you can't waste.
And remember, Shelton Benjamin, he was preparing for another competitor. Tommy Knight got the late call-up. And Tommy Knight, as we know, is ready to wrestle. No matter where you are in this country, in this world, if Tommy Knight is picked for a fight, he's going to be there.
Go, Tommy!
Tommy Knight shoots Benjamin into the corner.
Oh, Knight thinking another splash. Oh, Shelton's showing some signs of life here.
There's that veteran experience from Shelton Benjamin with some right arms of his own, and Tommy Knight with those big, big, meaty fists of his.
Oh, Shelton thinking T-bone suplex. Not going to be easy on the last heavyweight.
Tommy Knight with some elbows to the back of the head of Shelton Benjamin, knocking him off his feet. And Tommy Knight just talking smack. You'd think being in the ring with a legend that there'd be a little bit of respect. There'd be a little bit of acknowledgement of what Shelton Benjamin has accomplished in his career. A three-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, a man that's won multiple tag team champions, not just in the WWE, but with Ring of Honor as well. But Tommy Knight doesn't care. This could be any old chump in the ring, and Tommy is just taking him to task.
I think Tommy Knight does respect Shelton Benjamin, and that's why he jumped him before the match started. He respects him, and he knows how much this would mean for his own career.
Do you reckon
if he
that's
takes him
respect?
out.
Do you reckon that's respect from Tommy Knight?
Maybe it's respect for the legacy, but not the man himself.
Oh, and Tommy Knight.
Go, Tommy! Let's go!
Hey, Tommy Knight saying, hey, anyone in Ballarat, you want to fight?
Just don't worry about the crowd, Tommy. They've paid. Oh! And the distraction from the crowd gives Shelton Benjamin an opening.
Shelton fighting back. Oh, I think it's too late for Shelton, though. Tommy Knight just firing back again.
Tommy Knight still hasn't been rocked. Shelton Benjamin, he's in no man's land. Tommy meets his foot and reverses that with a fist of his own.
Oh, Shelton going for a kick again. Oh, the dragon whip from Shelton Benjamin. And classic offense from Shelton there.
Tommy Knight has been almost knocked off his feet, bounced off the ropes. Shelton trying for a clothesline.
For a guy like Shelton, this could be the opening he needs. He knows how to capitalize on something like this. He's got daylight.
Tommy Knight with a big splash, picked him up Almost set him up for a fall-away slam, but just splashed him instead.
Oh, what's Tommy Knight thinking? Maybe he wants to seal the deal.
We don't often see Tommy Knight get aerial.
Oh, but on rare occasions, the last heavyweight will head up top.
We've got ourselves a jumbo jet preparing for a takeoff, and Shelton Benjamin is going to be in a world of pain. Tommy Knight with a lot of risk.
Oh! Just shaking the ring, missing that senton. Shelton Benjamin again, he's got some...
Just look at the flight on Tommy. And the ring, I think, moved a couple of inches. Shelton Benjamin with a side kick.
Shelton's got some hope. Oh, what is Shelton thinking? Not a powerbomb. Jesus!
A huge powerbomb on Tommy Knight.
My
Shelton
goodness.
Benjamin goes for the cover. Oh, and Tommy Knight just kicks out at 2.9.
Kick out from Knight. How on earth did Shelton still have it in him to hit a powerbomb on a man that big this deep into a match?
Just look at this. The power of Shelton Benjamin picks him up with ease and drops Tommy Knight like a bag of you-know-what.
The crowd starting to roar for both men, trying to will on Shelton Benjamin. Sold out Selkirk Stadium here in beautiful Ballarat. We are seeing the Australian Stampede. Shelton Benjamin and Tommy Knight one-on-one.
Tommy Knight is, I've never seen him off his feet this much. We're used to seeing him dominate his opponents, but Shelton Benjamin might have his number.
Thinking pay dirt.
And Tommy Knight powers Shelton into the corner and just throws Benjamin around like a rag doll.
Big Beal from Tommy Knight. He's got Shelton lined up, thinking big lariat possibly.
Shelton Benjamin with a huge overhead suplex.
German suplex to Tommy Knight, threw him across the ring there. Oh, Tommy, German of his own though.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch in the suplex? I think so. And Tommy Knight has just got, he's enraged with a huge lariat, knocking Benjamin off his feet,
That's
going
it.
for the
Wrap
cover.
it up.
And that, I don't know where Shelton Benjamin found that.
20 years of experience. This man has stole the show at WrestleManias. He's competed around the world, won gold everywhere. They call him the gold standard for a reason.
And you're right, we've seen him perform at WrestleMania. We've seen him at Wrestle Kingdom. He's used to the big atmosphere of the crowd getting behind him. And you can hear at Selkirk Stadium in Ballarat, that is exactly what they are doing. These OPW fans filling this arena as part of StarCast Down Under.
Oh, Tommy Knight heading up top again. I don't know if this is the right idea. Oh, Shelton's up! Oh! Huge throw from Shelton Benjamin. He's fired up!
Shades of Money in the Bank and that ladder match. Tommy.
Oh, step up knee from Shelton. He's got Knight rocked. Pay dirt from Shelton Benjamin to Tommy Knight.
That's got to be it.
Your winner of the match, Shelton